y'all. Hold on. Get everything all set up and trying to get everything the right way. I don't know what be going on. There. Wait, I think we on right. Wait a minute. Let me push this back some. Sorry, y'all. Might be cutting that out some. What's up, everybody? This your boy Cashmere Medic. We sitting here chilling. For everybody that's new to the channel, welcome to the channel. Some chapstick on my lips, bro. Anyone that's been here before, you know we always talk about, we have fun, we do music, we do videos about bitter dragons and how to set up the tanks and how to keep the bitter dragons, husbandry and stuff like that, and how to make things go. But this video, it's a little bit juicy. So pull up a chair, sit back, get your little smoke on, pop a beer or whatever you do, and just sit back and just follow along, So this one is a little bit it's like a story time about how I lost my friend Trap. Now, something that's hard to talk about because honestly, I don't want to sit here and put myself in a situation or nothing like that. So some of the things I'm gonna change the names because I don't, you know what I mean? Because I don't want nobody to get in trouble. I don't want to get myself in trouble and shit like that. I didn't do nothing like that, but I'm just saying the things that I know, I still want to protect his name and his integrity. His name is not Trap, by the way. But that's what we gonna roll with this in this video. That was his his moniker, right? So where I come from a city where it's nothing but pain, bro. Honestly, Youngstown is like the key to the Rust Belt. Steel mill workers. My dad was from the steel mill. I was born in the '80s, crack cocaine era. My mom raised me. She was married to my dad for a while. I'm just giving you a little background story about myself. So, raised in that era, and 5 years old, my mom decided to leave my dad, which people think that I have hate for my mother for it. I don't. I love my mom. My dad, he did get me on the weekends, things of that nature, and I can't talk about him bad either. We just didn't see eye to eye as I grew older because of how things was. Now, rest in peace to him. But this story is how it all started for me. Now, so I come from pretty big, big family. I have 5 siblings. I have 5 brothers and sisters. I really only got a brother and a sister now. So, I lost my brother and I lost my sister, and it's a little hard to talk about because some of it I still deal with to this day. And my brother, he passed away like 7 years ago. My sister passed away around like 20 years ago. So it's kind of thick to talk about. My dad worked at the steel mill. Boom, boom. I was born, umbilical cord wrapped around my neck. I had to get put into a tent, and I had jaundice, and I almost didn't make it, bro. But I'm here. And fast forward, I was a pretty good kid. I had good grades. I kept a 3.8 GPA. I'm pretty smart. Pretty smart. But the streets, you get in the streets, man, and you start talking to the wrong people, and you get involved with the wrong crowd, and you end up being in the streets a lot. I didn't really get arrested and shit like that. I just was in the streets a lot. I was hanging with the wrong people. They was gangbangers, and was 10 made me a crip. And I don't really something I don't want to talk about because I don't want to glorify it because that shit ain't cool. But fast forward, a little bit. I get in contact with my dude. I'm just gonna say Tank. And Tank was like, yo, yeah, man, Why they keep bullying you in school? Now I was getting bullied in school. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? I was getting bullied. It was like always something that somebody always picked on me about. I was kind of a chubby kid. You know what I mean? I wasn't like I am now as you see me here. Like I was a pretty chubby kid. I was 275, 14 years old. Right. I was pretty chubby, bro. I wasn't like a big chubby. I was just a big dude. So, but I was raised by my mom. No offense, but no woman on the face of this earth can raise a little boy. They can't teach a little boy how to become a man. So my mom did the best she could. My brothers was in the streets a lot. I won't say they gangbanged or nothing, but they were just too much worried about chasing they own little pastors and they making their little moves. My other brother worked his ass off, but my other brother ran the streets a lot. So they ain't really teach me a lot like they should have. And then my sisters was too busy trying to get their life in order. My other sister had kids, so she was taking care of her kids. And my other sister, she was trying to get through high school, and she got through high school, and then she did the same thing that I did, ran with the wrong crowd. You feel me? But it paved out for her pretty well. I went to school and shit. So I went to college, and I got real good with computers, and I was making beats and stuff, and that's how I bumped into my dude Tank. I ain't not gonna say his real name, Tank. So I bumped into my dude Tank. Tank was like he lived like across the street from me for real. Where my mom lived, he lived like 2 houses across the street from me. It was weird. So one day I'm on the porch, and he's like, "What's up, bro? Come here for a minute, bro." I'm like, "Bro, I can't talk to you. My mom ain't gonna let me talk." He's like, "Man, F all that. Come talk to me real quick, bro." First, he was saying, "Cuz, hey, come here, cuz. Come talk to me real quick, cuz." I'm like, "Man, damn, bro. I don't want to deal with this dude," because I know what he was about. You know what I'm saying? Now, I knew what he was about, and when you young like that, you make assumptions and stuff, and you just try to stay away. My mom always told me to stay away from the bad, so I was just trying to stay away from the bad. You feel me? Ain't nothing wrong with that, but that's just how my mom was raising me. So my dumb ass go over there anyways. What's up, bro? How you doing, man? Go to the same school? I'm like, yeah, man, I seen you. You know what I'm saying? Now we went to the same school. I seen him, but I don't want to pay no attention to him, bro, because I knew every time I seen him around, he had all the girls. He had all the boys, you know what I'm saying? All the homies, all the teachers feared him. It was weird. Nigga wouldn't even go to school half the time. He would skip a lot because he was hustling. I lived right across the street from him, and I knew he was hustling, but it wasn't my job. It ain't my job to be a rat. I ain't no snitch. But you snitching on this video? No, I'm not snitching. I'm just giving you a story time. I ain't telling you no names. So, boom. Homeboy, I see you get picked on a lot. I'm like, yeah, I do. I do get picked on a lot. He's like, man, nah, man. That shit stops. When we go back to school, bro, somebody picking on you again, I see that shit, I'm gonna handle it. He's like, come over my house sometime. I got some games. He's like, I hear you make beats. I'm like, yeah, I make beats. He's like, man, you gotta stop letting people hold you. I'm like, yeah, you right. So I wasn't paying no attention. I kind of blew him off. I go a couple days later. I go to school, and I get bullied again. And then he was like, yo, man, leave my little, you know what I'm saying, leave my nigga alone, bro. You know who you talking to? And he's like, oh, my bad, Tank, my bad. He's like, no, that's my little brother, which we not brothers. He's like, y'all got a problem with him, you got a problem with me. I ain't even gonna lie to you. That whole year, the next couple years, I wasn't bullied no more, because that dude stood up for me. And then I feel like I owed him. So then I go home, and I see him eating, and my mom said don't talk to him. I'll go to his house, I ain't gonna lie. He's like, I got 007. It's the first time I played GoldenEye 007. That shit was the move, bro. I had so much fun playing the game, sitting in his house, watching, fiends coming in and out that bitch. And, I ain't trying to be a hater, but that's what I was watching. I'm like, hey, oh, damn, he jugging. Now, at that time, I'm like 14, 15, something like that. I was doing papers. I was doing like newspapers. Gotta work, do newspapers and shit like that. And then that wasn't working out, so I started working at KFC. My sister got me the job. I was like, bet, got me a job now. I could make some money, you know what I'm saying? Help my mom, I could do blah, 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 blah. until homie, you know what I'm saying? Homie like blah 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 blah, etc. etc. I got some moves, blah, 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 blah. You want to be the man? I can't do no shit like this. I'm talking. I can't sell no drugs, bro. I can't do no shit like that. He's like, man, you part of us now, bro. You part of us now. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You Crip too. You part of us now. That's what Tank said. So I'm like, damn. So I met OG. OG is what you don't know. It's somebody who is a pillar to the community, to the gang community. You have to go through him to get put on type shit. So they took me around him, and he was like, all right, whatever y'all say, keep the little nigga in line. I'm like, little nigga in line, like, At that time, I still didn't have a backbone, so I wasn't speaking up yet. I was just like, like, all right, keep me in line then. So we doing that, boom, boom, Moving forward, I said like the next 16, 17 years old. About to graduate high school. I run into my dude Trap. Trap was part of their family, and he was like, Trap was cool, but that nigga was wild, bro. He was wild. He had teardrops over his eyes and shit. Like, you get a teardrop. He had 2 teardrops. You know what that mean? Then I ain't gotta say the rest. 2 teardrops. You body somebody. Like, you put him in the ground with my mama. So he's like, yeah, man, come on the bar with me. Now Trap, he was way older than me. I think that was like his cousin or some shit. And I'm like, I can't go to the bar. Come to the bar with me anyways. I was going to the bar with this kid. I was like 17 years old in the bar. I wasn't drinking, but I was in the bar with him, and nobody wasn't saying nothing. They just let me in because of him. And, everything. It was cool, man. He was just like, somebody say something, he just get hot. Fuck you talking to, bro. And he'd start reaching. I'm like, oh shit, bro. Yo, Trap, bro, chill, bro. He was like, all right, for sure. You couldn't really tell him nothing because he was a hot boy. You feel me? When you a hot boy like that, and you like, pretty much you're a foot soldier, so you can't tell him shit. All you could do is just try to calm him down. Like, yo, bro, man. So we kicked it every day, 17, 18, off and on, just kicking it. I always seen them. We'd be over there, we'd be at the spot, we'd be just cooking, kicking it, cooling and shit. They selling, you know what I'm saying? I'm moving a little bit, boom, boom, bop, boom, boom. Niggas coming through, you know what I'm saying? Getting the mood shaking, getting that shit booming, you know what I'm saying? Everything cool. Until then, I watched his little brother get murdered. I didn't even see that happening, So the funny fucked up part about this is I turned 18. I was 18. It was a day out of school. It was June 11th, 12th, something like that. I wanted to go to the mall. I wanted to go get my little nephew, and I was gonna go to the mall. We was gonna big kick it. I had a gang of money, and I was dressed to the max. I had Michael Jordan outfit on, had everything on. And I'm like, anybody gonna do shit to me? Cause these niggas know me around here. They ain't gonna do shit. But that's the fucked up shit that you think when nobody ain't gonna do nothing to you. Them be the niggas who run down on you. I had my other friend with me. I ain't gonna say his name. We just gonna call him, Isaac. Let's call him Isaac, Let's call him Isaac. So now I got Isaac. I'm putting Isaac on to the music. We making a CD and shit. We got a CD coming out. We then took photo cover, album cover. We took pictures. We got a CD coming out. My sister helped me put the album out, and it was cool. CD come out. It was me, my nephew, and him. And CD come out. He know we better go to the mall. He was like, I'm going to get my nephew down the street. I gotta go walk down there and go pick him up. We gonna take the bus. He's like, cool, Kev. We go down there. I'm on walking. I don't think I even hit my block. Some nigga walk up on me. He was like, yeah, what's up? I'm like, what, nigga? That's like how I said, what, nigga? He's like, no, not you, bro. I'm talking to him. So I didn't know at first that this dude that I didn't know, knew my friend. It's weird, right? My friend Isaac. So I go down the street. I'm walking with Isaac. He get into an altercation with my other friend. I don't know what the hell happened, bro. I'm going to get my nephew. He followed me to the damn door where my nephew live at. And I turned around and said, what? Yo, cuz, what's up with you, bro? He's like, shit, man, you lucky you live here, because I was going to do something. So I'm like, who the fuck you talking to? That's like what I said. Who the fuck you talking to, bro? Like, do what, nigga? I was on some 10. Like, what the fuck you talk about? Do what, nigga? You gonna do it, then fucking do it. Like, that's what I'm on. And he was like, so he pulled the gun out. And I was like, what? I'm like, oh, it's like that. I said, nah, I'm knocking on the door. Now, I already told my brother's girlfriend that I was coming to get his son. So the baby mama already knew I was coming. This bitch didn't even open the door. She watched it all shit shake down. She didn't even open the door, bro. This nigga pulled the strap out, right? He's like, oh, she ain't home or something? What the fuck you talking about? Before I can even react, I get hit in the mouth with a gun. Wow, blasted. Real shit, blasted. You know? Oh, fuck. And I'm just bleeding out my mouth. I'm like, oh, shit. You know? And then he hit me again. So I started squabbling. Now I see a whole bunch of people. No, I ain't tripping. Now I see all his friends out of nowhere surround. I'm like, where these niggas come from? So it's 30 niggas all in the circle. And we going up the street with the shit. Blase, blase, blase. And, you know, bop, bop, bop. We get into the scuffle. And I started swinging on everybody. I ain't gonna lie. I got jumped. I got beat up. And that's how it go. It's just, you just take one. You take the L, bro. I almost died for real. That shit was crazy, bro. My nephew ran the street, get some help, shit like that. Ambulance come, you know how I go. You know what I'm saying? Long story short, the nigga who got get back for me was my nigga. You know what I'm saying? It was my nigga, man. Trap. My nigga Trap was out here. My nigga Trap out here. But he heard about that shit, and he wasn't feeling it at first. He was gonna get back, but that shit didn't happen. So this same nigga who did this to me go around and hurt my nigga Tank's brother. He paralyzed Tank's brother for him sleeping with his bitch. Yep. Shot him in the stomach. That was it. War. It was all war. I ain't even gonna say what happened. You could just probably put it together. And that's why Trap was my nigga forever. You know what I'm saying? So then I started hanging with Trap a lot more. That was my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm hanging around with him. We out here we cool. He had a license and shit. And he had a little spot. You know, I go to his house. We go down to his house. At that time, I wasn't even smoking weed. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't smoking shit. Then I was just chilling, bro. I think I might smoke the black about every once in a blue moon. But Kay, you want to smoke? No, man, no. You know, I wasn't smoking no weed. So that same year, my dude Trap was getting these fucking random ass phone calls. And when we would drive, people would pull up behind us real fast and come up to the side of us and throw up their set. And I'm like, what? So they'd be like, I'm like, yo, Trap, what the fuck going on, bro? He's like, man, fuck these niggas, bro. Fuck these niggas on the gang, nigga. I hit these niggas up, nigga. Fuck with me, no, nigga. These niggas that get to still don't play with me. Like he was on some. I'm like, Trap, you kind of riding too hot. One day I decided to go to the bar with him. And he's drinking, you know. I'm like 18, about to be 19. He drinking. I'm drinking a little bit, but I ain't drunk. I had like a beer. I always get these motherfucking Long Island iced teas. I know, no, that's a girl drink. Yeah, okay, but drink it, and you tell me if it's a girl drink. That shit knock your ass off. So I was drinking a little bit of that, trapping it. He like, you know, yeah, they're getting it. You know what I'm saying? We pull in, fine bitch walking that bitch. Walked right through the motherfucking club. I was like, damn, that bitch is fine. I said it. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, damn, that bitch is fine. He was like, ooh. He's like, cuz that bitch cold. Nigga, I'm about to go holler at her. Now, he got distracted for a minute, but I didn't. So, right before I said, damn, that bitch is fine, I seen two niggas walking right behind her. And I seen the other nigga put his arms around her. By the time Trap looked back around, the nigga was not around her. He went to the bar. So when he looked back around, he got a couple more drinks for us. He came back. He's like, I'm gonna go holler at the bitch right now. I'm like, don't do that. Cuz, listen to me, my nigga. I seen this bitch walk in here with this two niggas. Like, I think one of them was, he's like, man, fuck that nigga, bro. I wish that nigga would. I'm gonna talk to his bitch. He should have her bitch come in the club. I'm like, Trap. Nah, nigga. I'm telling you, nigga, don't do it, bro. I watched this nigga walk in with this broad. Do not do it. Ain't listening, bro. So this nigga get up anyways, like this. I'm sitting here like this. I got the drink in my hand, and I'm like, fuck. Put the drink down. He over there hollering at her. I'm grabbing him. Get up. Come on, bro. Get up. Now I can see the nigga off to the side, like, you know how you look like this way? How you can look at the corner of your eye. I see the nigga like this. Talking to his homie, and he leaned in like, and he pointing like, I'm like, damn. So I finally got his attention. I had to hit him. I'm like, Trap, nigga. He's like, what, kid? Why you cock blocking? I'm like, I ain't, nigga. Nigga, let's go. He's like, man, I just got her number. I'm gonna go slide or something. I'm like, now I can see these niggas circling, but he don't see it, bro. I see it. Me, I'm like, all right, my nigga, I'm about to bone out. He's like, where you going? I'm going home. Oh, you a pussy? Oh, I ain't no pussy, nigga. I said, Trap, something shaking, bro. I think we should just dip, bro. He's like, oh, you being a pussy, cat? I ain't being no pussy. Don't try to disrespect me like that, my nigga. I ain't being no pussy, nigga. I see what's happening, and you ain't seeing it. What you see there? What you see there? Man, that nigga circling, man. No, fuck that. I seen a nigga, my nigga just left, bro. What you mean he left? He left this bitch in the club and he left with his other nigga. He was like, man, fuck that nigga, bro. I'm like, Trap, we gotta dip. We gotta bone out. We gotta leave, cuz. He ain't leave. He stayed. I left. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, you ain't a good friend. No, but I warned him and I said something was about to shake. Nigga didn't listen to me, bro. Nigga didn't listen to me, bro. Nigga didn't listen to me, bro. This shit been haunting me, man, for like 20 something years, bro. He ain't listen to me, bro. So the bar was like maybe merely 3 blocks away from my house, bro. I get home, I started playing Madden. I don't even remember what Madden it was. I think it was one. I think it had Mike Vick on the cover. And I'm playing Madden right at the crib. It's probably like an hour later. I get a call from his cousin, man. His cousin said, "Kev, can you make it down here real quick, bro?" I'm like, "What you mean?" He was frantic, man. And I'm like, "What you mean?" I ain't really think nothing of it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Nah, bro, they got him. What you mean, bro? You need to come, bro. Help me out real quick, bro. I don't know what to do. So I get in the car. I had a car, dude. I get in the car and I'm His brother lived probably like, oh shit, I can't tell you exactly where because I don't want to get in trouble. So he lived like probably like 5 minutes away from my crib. I was with my mom at the time. It was like 5 minutes away. I'll get there quick as hell, bro. Gunned that motherfucker there. Gunned it. I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I ran a couple lights. I ain't gonna lie. Gunned that bitch there. Got there. Travis in the car with his cousin, losing breath. Bullet holes in his body, bro. He can't breathe, bro. He like, I'm like, bro, what the fuck happened to you, bro? I'm like, what the fuck happened to you, bro? He couldn't talk, bro. He couldn't talk. I'm holding this nigga with his cousin. I'm like, bro, why you calling me? Why you ain't calling the hospital? Bro, I don't know what to do, bro. But what the fuck is you talking about? Nigga, call the hospital or something. Get the ambulance over here, nigga. Something, nigga. He looking at me in my eyes, bro. Bro, just think about this shit for 20 something years, bro. You go to bed with this shit every day. I deal with this shit every day. I'm holding them in my arms, bro. I'm about 19. I wasn't even 20. I was like 19, bro. I'm holding them in my arms, bro. Cuz look at me. I'm like, they came back blasting, bro. He's just like, his cousin was like, I think that's what happened. He just left the club. Bro, I don't know if I can even finish this video, bro. I don't know if I can finish it. I don't know if I can finish this video, bro. It's not a confession because I didn't do that shit. Do I know who did it? I do. The moral of the streets, don't rap. Do they know who did it? They do. Did they get back for that dude? They couldn't. He died from other shit. He ain't died from that shit though. My nigga Trap died right in right in his cousin's car. Well, actually, it was Trap's car, but when his cousin called me, um, Trap drove to his cousin. Trap drove to his cousin's house, and then his cousin called me. So he got bullets. He had bullet holes in the car, my nigga. I wasn't in the car with him. He had pulled him out the car, and I kept telling him, "Why you move him?" You feel me? I'm holding him like fucking like a baby and shit, and he just can't breathe. And I'm like, "Who fucking did this shit? Nigga? Was it them same niggas who blast? Was it them same niggas at the bar cause?" And he was just like, he shook his head, yeah. Man, that's fucking. More of the moral of the story is, bro, gang banging don't get you no fucking where, my nigga. It gets you nowhere. You lose too many people behind it, bro. You lose too many people. Once you hit 30s and your 40s, you will realize how this shit don't mean absolutely nothing. It don't mean nothing because it don't change nothing, nigga. You lose a lot of people. You don't get nowhere. There is no fucking plan. There is no plan. You sit there and you believe what they're gonna do to help you, and all you get is turmoil. That's all you get. You get heartache, you get pain, you have problems, you can't sleep at night, right? You get PTSD from this shit. You look over your shoulder all the time. This shit ain't it. This video probably drop. I might get murdered for real, and I hate to say it, but it might just happen. I just couldn't hold that in. It's like a confession, kind of. Not a confession like that, cause I didn't do shit. This is like a confession to y'all. I'm talking to y'all, bro. To all the thousands of subscribers, man. You know, the 13, 12, almost 1,300 subscribers. I'm talking to y'all if y'all watching this, man. If you got a nephew, a cousin, a brother, a sister, tell them to stop doing this, bro. This shit ain't it, bro. And we can do better, man. We can like do this computer shit. You know what I'm saying? I've been on computers forever, man. I learned how to make beats. I got good at it. I'm pretty good at making songs. So, like, even my nigga said, he was like, Tank said, he said, man, we gotta protect you, Kev. You gonna be the one nigga that get out the hood. And for some reason, it's been like 20 some years later, I still believe I am. I'm still believe that I'm gonna get out the hood. Cause I gotta have that mindset for my children. You know, I got one kid who loves everything about me. You know, loves everything about me. I got another kid who's corrupted, but some bull with some bull shit. I'm gonna say it for some bullshit, and he don't know what to think about me. He don't even talk to me no more, bro. He got to 16 years old and decided that he wasn't talking to me no more, bro. You know how fucked up that is, bro. I ain't did nothing but been good to my sons, man. I ain't did nothing but be good. Now the relationship with their mom might not been the greatest, but I ain't never treated that boy bad, bro. Just the moral of the story, man. Just kiss your loved ones. Tell them you love them, bro. You know, I would say like, comment, subscribe, share. I'm about to just end this video because I'm like choking up as I'm talking about it. It's just not right, man. Gang banging, this ain't it, bro. This shit ain't it. This shit is for the birds, man. Remember that. Peace.